Hello to everyone. Our team is named Disinformation. I'm Elias Ganelis. I have here Evangelia Eleni Karagiorgi, and our other teammates is Sotiris Anastasopoulos and Paris Patsis. Um, as an introduction, we would like to stress out that the alliance is facing threats as far as disinformation is concerned, and there is a high need in order to address the emerging challenges. I give the floor.
Okay, so we propose an action plan which has two elements. First of all, there is a bot detecting algorithm, and second of all, there is a database. So regarding the algorithm, it's first of all, we're going to address who is going to develop and oversee this algorithm. First of all, it's going to be developed by the Communications and Information Agency of NATO and overseen by the Committee on Public Diplomacy. It's going to address civilians, government officials, enterprises, and businesses in order to detect through specific wording and AI generated profile pics in social media. And the reason why we do this is going to be explained by Elias.
Thank you. The reason why this is essential is to talk to this information through the detection of the behavior of bots, usually led from the Russian Federation. What will this algorithm do? First of all, report directly to the aforementioned committees about the behavior and the networks of the bots that are currently spreading this information in social media, for example, Twitter or Telegram. And this can be used with behavioral analytics, which is the appropriate analysis in order to see the networking in general, the action of these bots. And second of all, it would be really preferable to use the metadata analysis which concerns the digital footprint of these bots, and it is very useful in order to track the origin, because as we know, the origin concerns not only the governments themselves of Russia in the place of the Russia-Ukrainian war, but as well individuals that are currently in strong connection with the Russian government. This is something that uh, concerns not only the international community, but it is an emerging threat on the hybrid warfare based of the international humanitarian law. So the algorithm is the first part, is the first pillar of the action plan. The second is it is the cooperation with the EU, because as NATO we need to have strong cooperation with our partners. So
And that's why we wanted to suggest to you a joint strategy with EU and NATO against the Russian propaganda, which is going to be through a joint database. Um, this is going to be supported by NATO and the EU versus disinformation task forces. And how are we going to do that? The Resilience Committee, the EU regulations, the Ukrainian facility, the draft, immediate ratification of draft law of the Ukrainian parliament, and harmonizing the Ukrainian values with the Western values are going to aim to
have a significant target, which is no other than modernize the digital infrastructure of Ukraine, and of course harmonize it with the Western standards of digital security. And as far as the task forces are concerned, this is not the first time we see such a practice, and allow us to say such effective practice, because it was also used in 2014 and 2005 when the Crimean annexation um, was conducted. So we need to the support of the of our European neighbors, of the European partners, and its agencies as well. So to to latter, it is really important to reaffirm ourselves that this gives the citizens, basically, first of all, and the firms and all civil actors to the essential tools to debunk disinformation, because governments may have these tools, but the Ukrainian citizens right now are living in an emergency, and we need to have some practical and proper tool in order to help them protect their right to information, and therefore the right for privacy.